I have a confession to make. I've been unfaithful. How have I been unfaithful, you ask? Well, now that it's Lent season, I have to be honest with myself. I've been unfaithful to my crochet hooks. Just want to start this video off saying welcome. Grab something nice to drink, whatever your preference is, and cheers to you. All right, let's get started. So yes, recently I have joined a prayer shawl group at my church. Me being retired, it's getting a little bit boring being here at the house. You can only do so much in your home. Yeah, I do get out. I travel a lot. I visit some people a lot. I go out with coffee with my friends. But I just felt like I needed something else to do, maybe once or twice a week. I'm new at being retired, so this is all new to me, trying to find stuff to do, keep my mind occupied. I used to work like crazy, but now I'm trying to get used to the relaxation portion of it. And so far I'm doing it. Been crocheting like crazy. Of course, I have a few projects that I did start, and we'll go over those in the next video. But I did join the prayer shawl group at the church, and a lot of them there are knitters. So I'm the only crocheter there. So they gave me the inspiration of pulling out my knitting needles. So there at the prayer shawl group, we do make shawls for the prayer shawls for the sick, and then we also make baby blankets. So I decided to do a baby blanket, knit a baby blanket. So right now I'm doing just the basic knit stitch. So I'm going to add a few little decorative, few little things in through here, like probably some lace stitch. But right now this is just the first foundation of it. So the yarn that I'm using is a baby yarn. I'm not sure what kind it is. It doesn't have a tag to it. Like I said, I have so much yarn. I think it's like a carry-on baby yarn is what I'm using. And it's going to be multicolored. So I decided to knit. Like I said, there's nothing like sitting in a room with women talking and chatting and listen to knitting needles click. I miss that. I miss that. I don't know why I stopped knitting, but crocheting just seemed easier to me. But now that I started knitting again, it actually isn't bad. I mean, it's easy to me too with the knitting. I don't know why I ever put it down. But that's the reason why I picked it up, and I think I'm going to continue. So I'm going to go back and forth to knitting, to crocheting, to knitting, to crocheting. I think I'm going to enjoy that. Who else knits out there? Let me know in the comments. And what are you knitting? Yeah, so I enjoy it. So this actually, like I said, is going to be a baby blanket, and I'm really, really excited to get that done. So how long that's going to take me, I don't know. The next project that I'm working on is going to be it's a prayer shawl, and that I'm crocheting. And I'm honestly thinking about doing a tutorial on this stitch because I really do love this stitch. And let me get it out here. So the stitch that I'm doing here is the V stitch. And I think everybody probably knows what the V stitch is. So really pretty. And this is what I'm crocheting. I'm using a 6 needle. So a 6mm needle. And this is what I've gotten done with that. And you can see the little stitching in there. They look like little V's. Very easy stitch to do, and I actually do enjoy it. So the yarn that I'm using for the prayer shawl, actually I got from Michael's, and it's called Pound of Love. It's by Line Brand. So right here it is. And I usually buy my yarn anymore in pounds, or sometimes I buy them in like the single skeins, but I usually like to buy the pounds because that way then you know how much you're going to have for your project. So this one here is, the yards on it is 1,020 yards, which is a lot, and it's a medium, it's a 4. It is machine washable, dryable, and what is the color of it? The color is denim. It does look like denim, doesn't it? It's really pretty. It's easy to work with. It's not bad. I do like the yarn, and I like how it's washable. So it is really easy. It slides really great on the crochet hook. Now with the knitting needles, I'm not sure yet. I bought like 4 of these, and then I have a multicolored one too that I'm using for a baby blanket right now. And that one there, I'm just doing the herringbone stitch with the baby blanket, and that I'll show on the next video that we're going to do. But yeah, this is the yarn that I'm using for the prayer shawl, and I really do enjoy it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's going to turn out really nice. So whoever gets this prayer shawl, I hope they enjoy it as much as I'm making it. So that's the first yarn. Now, I did find for this yarn here that I'm using, I always roll my yarn in balls. I don't know if anybody else does that or not, but I do. It's easier for me to do because every time I crochet, it tangles. And I also have one of those ball rollers, and I have an electric one. I don't use that as much. You know, they make it in the little cakes, but I don't use it as much, and I really should. I should get that out and use it. But this yarn is by Premier, and it's this yarn here. It actually is 557 yards. That's what it is. So, and I'm using it in peach right now. I have a few different colors of this yarn. Like I have it in yellow, I have it in blue, and I have it in a multicolor. So when this baby blanket's done, it's going to be a few different colors. This also is machine washable, you know, but it says to lay flat to dry. You could probably throw it in the dryer under gentle, I would assume. But it's very thin, very light. I really like it too. It's really pretty. And let me see what weight this one is. Oh, that's a 3 weight. Yeah, it's a lightweight. It's a 3 weight. So yeah, they usually recommend you using a 4mm hook, and with knitting needles, a 4mm knitting needle too. But I'm using 8mm on this one for this baby blanket. So I can't wait until it gets done. So yeah, but I thought I'd do a tutorial on the V-stitch. So if anybody wants me to do that, I will be more than glad to do that for you. So I'm going to start doing tutorials, so hopefully you'll have to look for them on the page here. So what is everybody crocheting? I'd like to know. I'd like to know what your hobbies are, you know. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you're doing. So I hope everybody's enjoying this nice weather. I think that's all I have for you. I just wanted to let you know that I am still here and expect a video once a week. So I'm looking forward to that. So this is it. The video ended. This is all I have for you today. Until next time, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It will help my video a lot. And also, a reminder, always be kind to somebody. A smile doesn't cost much, and it might make somebody's day. So remember, always keep those needles in the air and those hooks in the yarn, and let's create something beautiful. Have a beautiful and blessed day. See you on the next one, guys.